EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Sonoran Desert and always entertaining TPC Scottsdale, it's live second-round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is known as the greatest show on grass, and it has lived up to that moniker through the first couple of rounds as we take a look at the Friday leaderboard. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Rich, great tee shot to start the day. Now looking at an approach shot with no penalty areas and no bunkers around this green, so all you're taking a look at is that hole location.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he'll move into red figures for the round at 1 under and 11 under for the tournament. The second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3. This starting toward the right side. And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green.
Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
gone,
goodbye. Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. We come now to the first par 5 of the day, 558-yard third. A dry wash runs down the entire right side, and then it cuts across the green. Long drive down the right side, and the green is going to be reachable in 2.
It was perfect. Why has it gone left?
No, don't want to be left here at the third, and that is into the fairway bunker. PGA Tour moves back to California next week. We'll be at Hogan's Alley in Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles for the Genesis Invitational. Frank, we go from hysteria to history.
Oh, you do, yeah. Humphrey Bogart's tree on the left side of the 12th hole.
God damn it.
Still there, and it's still a feature. A huge sycamore tree there that kicks the odd ball away from the green. It's good. The whole golf course is in a sort of a bowl, so you get these swirling winds. I know they've tried to renovate the golf course over the last few years. It's actually made the fairways a little wider, but another straight-up test. I mean, the West Coast swing, you really have to bring your game. Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that, that lead is going to increase.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. Arriving now at the first par 3 at TPC Scottsdale, 183-yard fourth. Slightly uphill with an elevated green that is tough to see from the tee. Bunkers guard it short, right, and left. That one safely on the putting surface.
Bit too much roll. What are you gonna do?
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Four from four.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's got it to 14 under par. This can be a tough hole, this par 4 fifth at 470 yards. It is made considerably easier if you pound your drive. And you need to hit it long and straight. From there, you'll have a chance to access the whole location and maybe make a birdie. Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot. Maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
Perfect.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. He moves to 15 under. Par 4 6th is not overly long at 432 yards, a dogleg to the left. It's all about avoiding those bunkers that flank both sides of the fairway. If you do, yet again, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot. This one looks right on point.
Now, in my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
No, I missed one.
It needs to slow a bit. Okay,
Damn.
That's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Arriving here at the longest of the par 3s at TPC Scottsdale, the 215-yard 7th. This green features a false front, so you don't want to be short, especially left, where a big bunker guards the putting surface. And he might have been trying to land that over the flag and spin it back, but that just carried much too far. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
Potentially our first bogey of the tournament. Oh, I hit it too hard.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Terrible.
Good stuff, though it is for a bogey 4. And fortunately, the lead's still a comfortable one, a full 4 shots. Now here at the par 4 8, slight dogleg to the left, Frank.
And this dogleg's made more severe now by the addition of 2 bunkers. This was a bunkerless hole off the tee in years gone by, but those 2 bunkers certainly make this a sharper dogleg. And because it forces the player to go down the right side, adds length to the already long 475 yards. Another good drive down the right side of the fairway. If you look at the screen up ahead with that flag cut middle left, this is certainly one you can have a go at.
Now note his second from the fairway.
118 left to the hole, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here. With the sand wedge, and boy, does this look good.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. Will certainly help the cause. Well, the key here at the par 4 9th as you close out this front side with the 453-yard hole is to keep it away from those 2 bunkers down the right-hand side. If you do that, then you have a pretty clear approach shot. Keep in mind, there is a ridge that sort of bisects the middle of this green. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this hole location to this narrow green.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th. And the scorecard's looking pretty good after 9 holes. That's a 29 6-under par. Beginning the back 9 with a 428-yard par 4-10. Sharp dogleg to the right, offering several options off the tee. Cut the quarter with a driver and contend with a small bunker and trees. Or opt for a fairway wood. That brings bunkers on both sides into play.
Slow.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Oops. Oh, that's all right.
Good chance at one.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. Now at the par 4 11th, Frank, I really like this hole.
Well, you might be the only one, Rich, because this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left side. There's 2 bunkers. Don't worry about that. They're not off the tee. They're around the green. They protect the left front and the back. If you think you can bail out down the right side, well, you could find cactus and all sorts of crazy things down the right. And believe me, go down there, more than anything, they'll wreck your scorecard as well.
From the rough, we check in with Noda.
Ball sitting in the rough at the 11th. Now looking at an opening up the right side in an effort to try and hold the green.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
Chance now for another birdie.
Straight putt. What? It's supposed to come back at the end.
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. 12th hole now, looking at 192 yards, par 3.
Won't quite play that distance because that tee shot is considerably downhill. But you really have to be cognizant of the wind if it's coming off the left, because it easily brings that water into play down the right should that tee shot just start moving with the wind.
Perfect.
That is a good, sensible shot right there. Gives him a good look at birdie. Good roll there. That's in for birdie. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. Next up, the 558-yard par 5 13th. Great driving hole featuring water and desert on the right, mature mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. Drive the ball between that trouble, and the green is definitely reachable in two. This is a good scoring hole.
Perfect.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Dirt.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in two on the par 5.
It's not too bad. No. That went a fair bit past.
It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend. We come now to the 490-yard par 4 14th. Quite as intimidating as number 11, but every bit as demanding. After an uphill tee shot, players hit into a green sitting precariously on what was once a spectator's mound. Par is a great score here.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
155 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie.
Already.
He gets it to 20 under par. Arriving now at the 553-yard 15th, another reachable par 5, water guarding the left side of the fairway. Players hit their second or third shots into an island green, and scores can range from 3 to 7 here, so the 15th is always exciting. That one looking a little right.
Yeah, that's all right.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
Yeah, no, it's not though.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Oh my God, look at this. Oh, I was never going to get it to stop.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie. And he moves to 21 under par.
Let's watch the whole animation.
Here we are
That's
at the
awesome.
famed 163-yard par 3 16th at TPC Scottsdale, with the McDowell Mountains in the distance and the most boisterous gallery in golf looking on. This is a test like no other on tour. this crowd into a frenzy, but it is safely on deck. Now this for another birdie. Now the pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. Up next, the 332-yard drivable par 4 17th. Players going for the green need to avoid the water short and left of the putting surface. A miss right will still allow for a fairly simple up and down. This one working up the right side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So from just off to the side of the green here, this is second to the par 4. Just 6 feet left for the birdie. I mean, this is just becoming too easy now. That a 6th consecutive birdie. He's going to move to 23 under par. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the church pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway. We're just machine-like right now. 6 birdies in a row, and now another tee shot in the fairway. A little under 90 yards left here for his second.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. And this will wind up an absolutely mind-blowing round of 57. Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank?
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.